Hey, good evening, class. My name is Sean, and tonight I'd like to share with you a little information about Yosemite National Park, its most famous attractions, and the best ways to see them. Yosemite was the third designated national park in the United States. It's located in Central California near Merced and Fresno. Yosemite National Park is roughly 750,000 square acres of protected land, most famously known for the Yosemite Valley, which is a 7-mile strip in between that, which was formed over the years of glacier movement and water erosion from the rivers. And anyways, the Yosemite Valley is one of the most breathtakingly beautiful places in the world, and it's kind of in our backyard. So if anything, I hope that you'll be able to use this information to maybe one day go explore on your own sometime. So a little brief history. In 1864, Abraham Lincoln signed the Yosemite Land Grant, which gave the land to California. California then designated it, as Yosemite. But during 1889, John Muir began to lobby Congress and the president at the time, Benjamin Harrison, to have full protection as national park for Yosemite. And October 1st, 1890, Benjamin Harrison signed into law the third designated national park as being Yosemite National Park. 2019, they had 4.5 million visitors that were there. They usually have between 4 and almost 5 million annually. Some of the biggest attractions that people go there to see are the waterfalls, for one, but the things that are most breathtakingly apparent when you get there are the giant, massive granite wall faces of Half Dome and El Capitan. They kind of rise up out of the valley floor, and just such an ominous, not ominous, but really an amazing thing to see them kind of reaching up towards the sky on either side of you right there. Like I mentioned before, the waterfalls, there are waterfalls everywhere in Yosemite. There's hiking paths that lead to most of them so that you can go in and check them out for yourselves. Yosemite Falls is probably my most favorite. It's the tallest waterfall in the United States. I believe it's 2,425 feet. I think that's correct. That's what I cited. That's what I quoted. So it's got to be right? Anyways, yes. Through the park, there are tons of waterfalls, water features. The Merced River cuts right through. And Merced River, they allow rafting on that, and it's just really like a lazy river. You can hop in a raft and kind of just float down, and it really gives you a great view from the valley floor, looking up at everything all around you. It's quiet. You can really get a good feel of everything that is going on there. The ways that people explore Yosemite while they're there, there's over 800 miles of designated walking path. There's bike paths as well. There are hikes that are handicap and wheelchair accessible. So it's, there are also very strenuous hikes that you can do as well. But there's just, endless opportunities for exploring to do. When you are in there, there's shopping, there's food, there's lodging, there's camping, there's the Curry Village, there is the Yosemite Village, where they'll have all your shopping. They've got a visitor center, which is a great place, if you want to go find out about things. I always recommend going to the visitor center, but they'll be able to kind of point you in the right direction. There's an Ansel Adams Museum, where you can see some of the great photography everywhere you look around. I mean, you'll see, you'll feel like you can become your own photographer out there, because everything is so it's so picturesque. It's so just nature's beauty. Conclusion: I really hope that this speech today has inspired you to maybe go out and do some exploring of your own, and at least giving you some brief information about Yosemite National Park and some of the attractions, some of the things that you could see while you're there. So hope you have a good evening. Thank you.